I don't know if you can see this or not, but there's something ready for pickup at the local FedEx, and I can't wait. What is it gonna be, guys? But first, I gotta show you something else. Tungsten got new juice last night. A nice new battery. It was all my fault. I literally just wanted to charge the battery, so I was taking off the terminal on the negative post, and the whole post came out of the battery. And the guy that replaced the battery for me said it was a healthy battery. Really ashamed that I broke it and had to pay for a new one, but nevertheless, now we have a 3-year warranty. It's going to last well. I know it's not the electrical problem we have. Check that out in my other videos to see what electrical issue I have. Without further ado, let's get to it. Man, it's really like sleeting outside. We need to move to Florida. Not Florida, California. That's close enough together. So I'm glad we're going to be inside today. I've never been this excited for this car in Tungsten at all. I've never been this excited for Tungsten. This build is about to begin a whole new chapter today, and glad you're coming along for this ride because we are getting something really special for the car. It's ready for pickup at FedEx, and I'll show you everything in a minute. I gotta run to Home Depot, pay for something for our company, and then the work begins. Do you have any guesses for what this mod will be? A couple of people have said boost, a couple of people have said lowering springs, or finally a cold air intake. And I just can't wait to show you. I can't wait to show you. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's in there. I hope it's in there. Okay, so I got the box here. I don't know what to expect because, believe it or not, we actually got this for free. Someone on Instagram, his tag is here, literally reached out to me and asked me if I wanted these at no cost to me. I didn't pay shipping, I didn't pay for the parts, and they're used, but they're in great condition. So here's the box. I'm just saying that it feels like it should. It's heavy, it's the right size. And let's just get into the unboxing right now. For someone to reach out and give you something like this for free, it almost doesn't make sense, but really, it's Christmas. This is an early Christmas gift, obviously. Got one rear shock, incredibly beautiful coilover. Second, this is unreal, guys, unreal. I'm so happy. We have some rear springs, sway bar links. Are you kidding me right now? I'm too excited, too excited. Let's get right on this. So first we're going to start with the adjustable panhard bar and get the rear end up off the ground. That's about as high up as the car is normally. Huge wheel gap. Say goodbye to the wheel gap on our build. Okay, we're going out with the old here, getting rid of this panhard bar and putting in the white line adjustable. Okay, here's an update the next day on the rear shocks. So I was super tired, wasn't thinking, and I was pretty ticked that I couldn't get this bolt off the panhard bar. So anyway, I literally put this whole shock on without putting the boot on the shock. So let me take that off now, put this on there, and then I'm gonna adjust the ride height and put the wheels back on, lower the car, and get started on the front. I wanted to also say this. My plan for the back is to do a 2-inch drop. I'm going to start with a 2-inch drop, and then once I lower the car, see how that looks and see how it's going to compare to doing the front, depending on daily drivability with the front wheels turning, the wheel wells, the clearance, etc. We've got some red springs now. Alright, this is the moment of truth. I'm going to lower it now. There's a lot less gap there than there used to be. And the wheels are extremely off-center because I don't have that adjustable panhard bar yet. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, I did not get the drop I was looking for in the back. So I'm going to have to adjust them again, which means raising the car back up, loosening the shocks in the trunk, dropping them down, and adjusting that spring. So the work continues on the rear. I don't have a good drop on it. Let me show you. It is lower. It is lower, and I know I have to drive it some to settle it in, but it's not enough yet. There is no room to do this. I'm on like taking the car off the 3rd time. I think we're gonna have to cut that one bolt off because it's not gonna work.
It probably has been close to.
And what did we do? We put one coilover on.
Yep.
Because 2 of the bolts were stuck, and the sway bar link bolt is completely stripped. So once we get the sway bar off the car, we're just gonna cut that off. I can't do it anymore. Stop recording.
There's the culprit.
It's almost off, Joe. Okay, so I started at 11:30, took an hour break throughout the day, and had dinner and came back here with Joe.
It is now 10:13 p.m.
It's 10:13. Mother mercy.
And we still haven't gotten to the Civic.
I'm going to take that sway bar mount off, and then we're good to go.
Alright.
Alright, we got the sway bar off. Yeah, I think we're just going to cut this bolt off because it's... And then we can actually put the new sway bar link on and move on. Forward. Alright, that was literally 3 minutes and that's it. So that nut was stripped and we got the sway bar link off. And actually this is a clean cut, so we're good. Sway bar link is pretty important, right? I need the 19mm socket on the other side of the car. I just gotta go up. Okay. Oh, the battery. Look at that though. Wait, so we're putting those wheels on if they fit. There's...
Hopefully.
Okay, they fell. So next is the Civic.